Greg is the type of person, and I'm a touch of that too, but I fight it. Greg won't let anybody finish a sentence or anything. Example. You know, we're doing the torque thing, and they gave us these extra spies.
It's one of our clients, and y'all are doing their program.
Extra spies.
Yeah, extra spy, which is these little bands you put on your arm, and it registers how many calories a day that you burn. Now, it doesn't tell you how many you've taken in.
I wish
you have to adjust to that, okay, Greg? See, he won't let you finish.
He already
right. So Mike Akana, who's there, he's the fitness director there at Gold's Gym and in charge of the torque area and stuff. He's really kind of been taking care of us. He calls us the tripod because we're a handle. Okay, we come in, and apparently I'm now their 2 agents because I have to book everything.
And you do a heck of a job.
Thank you. Well, he breaks out the boxes, and he starts to show us these extra spies, and they come with watches, and they sync up and all this kind of stuff. You have to go through the process. Exactly. So he's in the process of opening the box up. Okay.
It's not even open yet.
Not even open. And he actually sits down and he slides us each a box, and he starts to open it. What do they look like? And I'm like, oh no, oh no, okay.
Oh, you just
and he says, well, hold on, and he gets it out and he gets it. And he's just about to talk to us about what to do. He goes, well, how do you put it on? All right, and then he's like,
you gotta ask.
And then he's like, well,
but I mean, he's gonna get to that, Greg.
I wasn't sure. And then of course he goes, well, you put it on right here, and what you do to get it on? How you turn it on? I'm like, well, Greg, if you'll let him finish.
Well, then I had some good questions that we can't talk about.
If this is a Greg meeting, we'll just leave and let you have a one-on-one with him. You know, he's trying to talk. Well, how do you sync it up? What do you do? How you put it in the computer? Well, you get this cable, and well, where's the plug-in on the thing? Well, I was gonna show you. You actually. How do you clip it out? How do you move it? What do you do?
Now he's exaggerating.
No. Well, what if it gets hung up in something? What do I do then?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, no,
I
Greg.
asked if you had to shower with it on.
Yeah.
I thought that was a legitimate question.
And it continues
Yeah, but Greg,
on.
he probably was going to get, once you let him finish his presentation.
And it continues
He won't
on.
let Speedy finish telling about it.
You're right.
It continues on for, I would say, maybe 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes.
You was ready to leave?
I was to the point where Mike Akana puts it back in the box and says, well, y'all can just kind of take it home and get it started. And I look at Greg and I'm like, hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah. He was about to go through the whole process. Well, what do? I can't do this. You know, Greg, because he's doomsday guy.
Yeah, he is a doomsday guy.
He's a doomsday guy. Everything is going to come apart.
It ain't going to work.
It ain't going to work. I don't know how to do it. I'll never use it. It'll stay in the box the whole time. I mean, he just keeps on
First of all, I don't
going.
sound like that at all.
A little bit.
Hey, Bob,
that's you doing me. You need to work on it.
Can I give you insight that only I have?
Yes.
And let me tell you where this comes from.
How you know how many calories you burn?
Click that. Well, it ain't working. The doomsday thing. It comes from his childhood.
What if I'm with Lisa?
Because everything that he used to receive from Santa Claus,
this is a true story,
from aunts or uncles, from birthday parties, anything he ever received did not work.
Right.
Ever. It was always torn up.
Never.
It was the wrong
size.
So
now, of course.
So he immediately goes doomsday.
Right.
To prepare himself.
Right. And here he goes. Well, I won't know how to do it. And then, of course, Helmsy and myself were like, Greg, we'll help you with this. Okay. Well, don't worry about it. We'll get it going.
It's already on the counter.
You know, it's already over there. And of course, Rick, mine and Helmsy's is kicking. His isn't working.
Yeah. What I say?
But it's not because of anything that this extra spies do, and he ain't even got he came in and goes, well, I ain't wearing mine today. And I'm like, why aren't you wearing? Well, I can't get it to sync. You know,
there he is trying to do me again. He doesn't sound like.
By the way, I think that's a pretty good impression.
Well, he does have the disdain, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got that part right.
But going back to the meeting, we're sitting there.
Yeah, well, Rick, like you said, it's always been that way.
Well, my sun's coming up again. It's going to get hot.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did.
Nights out here. I can't see a lick.
This is a sidebar story, and I don't want to go down this road right now. He's doing it with deer hunting too.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, he's doomsday on it. I ain't going no more. You'll never see nothing.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Rick, it goes even further than that. Let's go back to the ice blizzard that we had. Okay, snow blizzard wherever you were a couple of weeks ago. He's trying to get home. Okay, and he's trying to decide, should I go or should I not?
I knew I could make it.
And he goes, well, I know, but I can make it, but I probably won't. Well, I'm going to get halfway and get stuck, and then I'm going to be like, what did I do?
That almost happened.
I mean, and then he just keeps on going. He's like,
that almost happened.
I have terrible news for you. His voice doesn't sound like you, but he's got
and he goes, well, hell, I'm going to be on the side of the interstate all day. I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be like, you stupid, why didn't you just stay?
Yeah.
You know?
It's like he carries on this conversation with himself, and you don't know, am I in this?
Yeah.
I mean,
but Lynn, I talked to Lisa, and she understands why I'm here, but she won't know why I ain't home. You know? I got to get home.
Lady master impressionist.
What is that? I sound nothing.
now, what crap is that?
Whatever. That's ridiculous.
Whatever. Days go whatever. Hey, what now? Now, what about this weird thing when y'all had to stay here and sleep here?
Yeah, well, so then we start to get our blow up mattresses ready because apparently we're spend the night buddies. You know, we're staying up here.
Right.
We're staying up here because of the snow.
I wanted y'all to
sure we had a show.
in front of the webcam so bad.
Well, I know we want to. Of course, then Greg, I don't want nobody seeing me sleep. You know.
There you go.
And so anyway, so we
The disdain is correct.
ain't nobody can sound like you, Greg.
The attitude is spot on.
So we get set up in the room, and it's about.
Oh, sound like that.
It's like Greg's talking to himself again, but there's another person.
Okay.
So we get set up.
It is what it is.
We get set up in Rick's office. We get set up in Rick's office, which apparently is the sleeping
Yeah, I didn't
place.
know that everybody sleeps in my
Well,
office.
because it's the only TV that, Greg Bubba likes his office because I don't know why.
Some people sleep in.
And to be honest with you, that's probably a good thing. He should have locked it.
Yeah, he should.
We don't need to be up here all night with all the doors open.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, it was no party to find body hair on your desk.
Yeah. Well, or under, Rick. Listen to this. So I noticed that we're getting ready, and boy, he's over there fidgeting and stuff. And of course, he'll tell you how he likes to sleep. I like to sleep like this.
Yeah.
And so he gets up under there, and I notice he's kind of scooting underneath your desk.
To sleep under my desk?
Yeah, and I said, and this is a quote, Greg, I'm going to turn the light off. I'm about to turn the light off right now. TV was on.
That's a load.
Greg. And he says, oh, no, I like to sleep under stuff.
I like to sleep
He
under
goes,
stuff.
yeah, that's kind of something quirky about me. I like to sleep under stuff.
You like to sleep under stuff.
Yeah, I like to go. Yeah.
And I said,
cozy, like, you know what I mean?
So you got
and I
under
said,
the
you
desk?
like, I said,
What do
you
y'all have
like
a canopy on your bed at your house?
No, I wished I did, but no.
Rick, and it goes.
I don't want it to be real high.
Do you need a little
low.
princess bed to
Good.
be
Yeah.
under?
I want it to be low.
Hey, Rick, do you sleep in a princess bed?
No, it wasn't like that. But you know, those are like dug out, like
Greg.
on the bus, like on the tour bus, and you climb in that.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Greg, you
Love
missed a
it.
great line there.
What?
You said, no, I don't sleep in a princess bed. I sleep with a princess.
Oh, you
Oh,
missed
that would be.
You dropped
that
that.
would be. And so anyway, so I asked that question you just asked. What do you mean you like to sleep under stuff? Oh, back in the band days when we didn't all have, room to sleep in the beds, I'd sneak up under the sink.
I did.
And
You
sleep
remember
under there. And I'm like, what?
We'd go
so
to the motel and tell them
where,
we had 2 people,
Yeah.
so then we'd have like 10.
Yeah.
So, and I always got up under the sink.
he would sleep under the sink.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Of
mean,
course, the term passed out should probably be.
Well, I slept good, too. And here's the thing.
Greg,
Because when I woke up, I was going to be real thirsty, so I could just hit the faucet.
And that's another thing about you Burgesses, and I know we got phones, but y'all are so funny because you get locked in on something,
Oh, yeah.
and you won't let it go. Yesterday, he tells me he's got to leave Torque at 1:15. So I move up Torque to 12. Well, he had told me about 20 times, I got to leave at 1:15.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Greg, I
There
know.
you go.
That's why we
Mocking
moved
me
it up.
again.
That's why we moved it up,
That's
Greg.
enough mocking me from you today.
It gets to be about 12:40. I got to leave at 1:15. I said, I know, Greg. I know you do.
now you got a text in the break, didn't you, Greg?
Yeah, my wife seconded everything y'all just said. Said it was dead on. That's okay.
Especially what the negativity.
Yes. It was a quote, it wears people out.
Yeah. It does. We had to hold a pull-up yesterday.
Exhausted.
I feel like I needed a nap the other day, Greg.
Yeah, we had to hold a pull-up yesterday in Torque for 50 seconds, which it sounds bad, but you didn't
It's
have to
horrible.
do it. I know.
What do you do if you can't get up there the first time?
Yeah. So you go and you have to hold it up. Now, if you had to come down
I
after
was
15 or
hanging
20,
by my chin trying to stay up.
of course, before we ever try, I can't do that. Ain't no way I can do that. I can't even do one. You know?
I know.
That's you. That is you.
That's my goal, though.
Hey,
I'm getting my pull-ups better.
The good news is,
That's hard.
and also they learned at the Torque program that Greg likes chicken, didn't he?
Yes.
Don't
Now, they went over what we, now this exercise that we're talking about.
We get it. We understand.
Listen.
Let's move on. How about Steve Jobs? He got a new liver? We get it. You made your point.
But when he starts biting back, Speedy, it's going to be
I know, I'm ready. Well, Rick asked a question, and this is
rehashing stuff.
But this is funny, Greg. Greg, this is funny.
I'd say that's negative.
Yeah,
It is.
Let's talk about me sleeping under stuff. That's not as bad.
Well, listen, they have something
sleep
for us to
under this
register
desk.
how many calories we burn, but we have to kind of have an idea of what we're going to eat so we know how many calories we're supposed to take in. So they give us a little meal plan of, hey, look, you know, in the morning, eat some oatmeal or replace it with, you know, some bananas or whatever. Here's a bagel here. And then it shows, like, you know, for a meat, you know, like have a tuna sandwich here or a chicken sandwich. Well, I like chicken. And I said, we were like, okay. Hey, well, what, can I put chicken right here? Well, yeah, Greg, it says tuna, but, and Akana was like, oh, yeah, you can just replace it. I mean, turkey, well, out chicken. Because, you know, hell, I'll eat chicken. You know, and I'm
I do
like,
like chicken, by the way.
Yeah. and we're like, Greg, we know, so we move on with the
See,
day.
the thing that gets me, him really saying he could eat chicken at either of these places was a one-sentence thing.
Exactly.
That's one,
Because
and he keeps going back to it.
Akana replies with, well, yeah, eat chicken if you want to. So let's move on. Okay, midday, you know, have a little shake here, and for dinner, you know, what about chicken? Can I eat chicken again? I'm like, well, Greg, yes, I love chicken. See, Greg, we know you like
response
chicken.
is funny.
But-
He'll just look at me and go,
Yeah, well, because he just told you you can have chicken.
I'm
He's like,
just
well,
checking.
I like chicken. Now, this didn't last.
He's checking on chicken.
Right.
excuse me for wanting to do it right.
You think this lasted 10, 20 seconds? No. Oh, how about 10, 20 minutes? I like chicken. But now I'll eat chicken. You know, I'll eat chicken sandwich. I thought he was.
Look, hothead over gets frustrated with me.
Yeah.
Here. He gets all mad.
I do.
Of course, he don't want to push me though.
Yeah, right. They don't want to push
okay.
me.
I'll have grilled chicken, a chicken sandwich, chicken salad. I love chicken. What about chicken right here? Can I? But you know, Lisa makes chicken. Oh, she's good chicken. And I'm like, you're crazy, Greg.
See, let me
Let
tell you what this
We get it. We got it.
Look, Mike Akana, who does this program, needs to understand. Here's how you communicate with Greg. Before I go any further, I want y'all to know y'all can eat chicken for any time you want to, and don't just keep leaving. Don't keep bringing up other foods because he's gonna bring up
Two words, chicken, yes.
And here's another thing. Well, you know, you got to
tell you, he
total.
likes me better than he likes any of you.
Well, yeah, well, you're funny. He says, well, now look, you got, you know, 22, 24. 100 calories a day that I want you to, you know, take in. We got to burn more than that. Well, what about, you know, we'll get some ribs coming up in the morning or whatever. What if I eat a bunch of ribs there? What can I do? That's fine. Total. If you eat heavy in the morning, which we don't really want you to do, but you just moderate that and then
What's wrong with that?
then taper off throughout the day.
That's
so
us.
where by the end
Rick
of the
and
day,
Bubba, we front end load.
We do, buddy. We'll load it like 6.
Wait, but can I have some chicken? I'm like, well, yes. You can
I
have
do
chicken.
like chicken. I'll go on record. Love it.
Still like chicken.
Jason, Oxford, Alabama, Greg's hometown.
That's right.
Go right ahead, Jason.
Born and raised. Well, not born, but raised.
Morning, guys.
Hey, like chicken.
Hey, 3 things real quick. Number one, when Speedy started as a listener, as Speedy started impersonating Greg, just win play show. I thought it was Greg.
Oh, that's a bunch of mess.
I thought it was Greg. I thought Greg was just chiming in. I thought it was part of a bit.
That's a good one on your part, by the way. That's a
Mike.
good one, but you don't mean that.
Chelsea, Alabama. Go ahead.
Green Acres, guys.
Hey, thanks for the call.
I'm sitting at work getting ready. I go out and I crank my work truck right in the middle of Speedy's rant. And I thought it was Greg.
That's not true. Y'all bunch of liars.
So much to the point, you know, when Speedy gets excited, he'll get a little high pitched.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, well, Greg's testosterone's dropping again.
Okay. So y'all set these calls up with the call screener.
I'm not even in
Yeah,
there.
y'all did.
There's a guy looks like Willie Wonka in there. I'm not in there.
Mr. Negative, that's not us.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is Melissa, and I have one thing for Mr. Doom and Gloom Greg. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, brother, here it is from a sister to a brother. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now come on with it. Get to thinking
What'd she
good
say?
stuff.
What'd she say?
Greg, that's from the publication The Bob.
Oh, gosh. Well, have a great day, guys.
How about this?
I can't say nothing.
How about this?
The best seller of all time, I hear.
I hear.